So, the obesogenic barriers created by college environments make it pretty challenging for students to prioritize healthy eating and physical activity. Research demonstrates to us that there is an association between diet quality, physical activity, and academic performance. Students prioritize their academic achievements and tend to neglect their physical well-being as a result. So it is crucial for us to identify ways to navigate these barriers and create healthy defaults for academic performance and overall health. So, what exactly makes up a healthy diet? A typical healthy and well-balanced diet is composed of 5 servings a day of fruits and vegetables. It includes legumes and nuts, whole grains, and unprocessed whole foods. Less than 10% of daily calories should come from added sugars and saturated fats, and sodium should stay below 2,300 milligrams. And the typical composition of macronutrients in a healthy diet is 45 to 65% carbohydrates, 10 to 35% protein, and 20 to 35% dietary fat. In order to navigate the many obesogenic barriers associated with college living, we can use healthy defaults. Healthy defaults are easy choices that promote consumption of healthy foods and healthy behaviors. Healthy defaults can be used to manipulate the environment to encourage healthier choices while still providing autonomy and the option to opt out and choose other options if desired. This can be accomplished by changing the environment to promote healthy eating and daily physical activity as the default. So here are a few healthy defaults that you can use to navigate the obese influencing barriers associated with college. To increase your physical activity, you can try taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Maybe bike around campus instead of driving places. You can take a yoga or dance class as an elective and even receive college credit for it. Or you can visit the college gym a few times a week and participate in things such as weight training, swimming, cardio. A few other suggestions to create healthy defaults for yourself. Eat a balanced breakfast. Skipping breakfast, as we've mentioned, is associated with decreased academic performance. Choose to wake up early enough to ensure proper nutrition before beginning your school day. You can keep convenient and healthy snacks in your dorms and snack on fruits and veggies instead of things like chips and sweets. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water and choose water over sugary beverages. You can carry a water bottle to and from class to ensure proper hydration. You can limit sugar intake, so choose water instead of sodas, make healthier choices at meal times, and choose fruit instead of the all-you-can-eat dessert at the dining halls. You can limit the intake of alcohol that you drink each week. So drinking is associated with health problems and decreased academic performance, so choose to keep drinking to a minimum. When visiting the dining halls, choose plenty of leafy greens, grilled protein, and low-fat dressings over fried and processed foods from the dining halls. Always include a salad or greens with each meal from the dining hall to ensure adequate micronutrient intake, and keep in mind your portions as you construct your plate for each meal. Be sure to eat at least 3 meals daily. Meals should incorporate plenty of fruits, vegetables, low-fat dairy, whole grains, and lean proteins for a well-balanced and healthy meal. Here I have provided you with a few examples of meals that you can make when in the dining halls. So for breakfast, you can construct an omelet at the omelet station with plenty of veggies, sides of fruit, whole wheat toast or bagel, and a side of low-fat milk. For lunch, you can visit the sandwich station and build a whole wheat turkey sandwich with avocado, lettuce, and tomato. Have a side yogurt with fruit or a side salad with low-fat dressing and water. For dinner, you can choose a grilled chicken burger with a whole wheat bun, a side salad with low-fat dressing, a side of fruit, and water. Another big influence of weight gain in college is stress. 45% of college students experience more than average stress. 87% say they have felt overwhelmed. High stress levels are associated with impending effects on academic performance, mental, and physical health outcomes. Increased stress has demonstrated to be positively associated with increased risk of overweight and obesity. For students in college, increased chronic stressors such as academic demands results in changed dietary patterns, which can increase one's risk of gaining weight and becoming obese. Students tend to eat more calories, carbohydrates, and sugars when they're stressed, and they prefer to choose quick and convenient, energy-dense fast food meals. Being stressed also influences students to be highly sedentary and decrease physical activity levels. Effects of stress can include upset stomach, headaches, exhaustion, difficulty sleeping, irritability, and depression, all of which can affect students' performance in school, mental health, and physical well-being. All of these can also influence weight gain and obesity. So here are a few tips on how to manage stress and avoid weight gain. Eat well. An unhealthy diet can increase stress, as mentioned. Avoid high-fat, high-sugar foods and don't abuse caffeine. Incorporate daily physical activity if possible. Exercising produces endorphins that can help reduce stress. Have an outlet. Schedule time to take a break and do something you enjoy, such as playing a sport, going to the gym, reading a book. And don't take to eating as an outlet. Schedule your days and make a plan. Allow for adequate time to study, relax, and work out. Finally, you can meditate. Engage in deep breathing or guided meditation anywhere and anytime to help relieve stress. So why is it so important to establish healthy behaviors during freshman year? Well, the first year of college for most is their first time living on their own. Students are often establishing dietary independence at this time, and they're also being exposed to unfavorable changes in diet and activity. The first year of college establishes behaviors that can influence the gradual development of obesity. And these behaviors established during the first year at college often carry over into adulthood and behaviors during adulthood. So you can prevent the freshman 15 with healthy choices. Weight gain during your first year at college can be prevented by choosing nutrient-dense foods over energy-dense foods that are high in calories. You can make healthier choices at dining halls and limit your intake of sugar and processed foods. You can limit drinking and increase physical activity and adequately manage your stressors. It is important to teach students about healthy defaults they can make to navigate the healthy barriers created by college environments to prevent excessive weight gain during their first year and the years after. So let's quickly summarize what we went over. Obesity is directly linked to diet quality and physical activity. Being obese greatly increases the risk of developing other chronic conditions. 35% of college students are obese, and 15% of freshman students are obese. College creates various obesogenic barriers, and diet quality and physical activity is associated with academic performance. Healthy defaults can be made to overcome barriers and prevent weight gain, and stress greatly influences weight and should be properly managed to avoid weight gain. Thank you so much for listening.